I've been thinking a lot about these YouTubers. You know, they're taking accountability, my apology, let's talk videos, and it just really got me thinking, what are these videos supposed to do? And okay, obviously I know what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to pacify their fans, but like my version and their version of accountability are just strikingly different. And I'm really just focusing on James Charles and David Dobrik. They got me fucked up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think that both of them should lose their channels. I think that both of them should lose their sponsors. I think that both of them should be in a jail. If I'm gonna be real with y'all. Listen, there are some apologies that just can't be forgiven. They over here acting like it was a little whoopsie, oopsie. Y'all hurt real people. Real people were getting hurt. Like, this isn't no little kitty shit. And what really kills me is both of these grown-ass men are family-friendly channels. They're supposed to be people, you know, they're the channels that you can watch with the whole family. It's fun for the whole family. Please, are you kidding me? At this point in the video, I just really started thinking about all the bullshit that these two men have gotten into, whether it's lying, whether it's being racist, etc, 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 and the list just goes on, and that's what's family friendly to y'all. That's what's fun for the whole family, watching a bunch of racist white men. I can't say I'm surprised. It's just a little aggravating. I'm sick. But like I was saying, there's just some things that just can't be forgiven. Like, doesn't matter how much they do, doesn't matter what they say. I'm sorry. Y'all should be in jail. And then another thing is, okay, my thing about, you know, apologies or whatever. Okay, you can apologize, you can say you're sorry, you can do the work to get to a better place, but we don't have to be here to see it. Like, we don't have to be sitting here with our checkboards just, you know, waiting, just making sure that you guys are moving along steadily. That's not our job. We shouldn't have to sit there and see that. And I feel like when they do these, first of all, they do these videos, obviously, so their fans can be like, oh, you guys can't talk about that anymore. They already apologized. They do it for that. And then I feel like they do it to try to put the responsibility on us. We supposed to watch the video and know that they're doing their work. We're supposed to stick around to say, oh, okay, David, it looks like you're a good person now. Okay, James, looks like you're... No. We don't have to sit here and watch you become a better person, because you should have been. And I also just want to say that this isn't me saying that, you know, when you do something wrong, you should never be forgiven. That would be like a kind of a dumb thing to say. What I'm really trying to say is, when you hurt a marginalized group, so when you commit a crime that is so heinous as grooming children, as pretty much condoning the sexual assault of a young woman, that is not something that can just be forgiven by a video. That's not something that anybody ever has to forgive. And that's like what I'm saying. Like, there are things that are so heinous, so vile, so disrespectful, so ugly that an apology just isn't going to suffice. So like, I'm not saying like, oh, like, okay, you had a little fuck up and you did something bad and you shouldn't be forgiven. Like, that would be a ridiculous thing for me to say as a human being. Like, human beings mess up. Human beings do stupid things, especially when you're young. But not all of us are out here being racist. Not all of us are out here grooming children. Not all of us are out here are fucking filming our friends sexually assaulting a young girl. Not all of us are creating an environment where it's okay to go out and sexual assault a young girl. Not all of us are doing that. So like, that's really what, you know, I mean when I say, hey, like, nobody has to forgive your apology. And I mean, I'm sure that y'all knew that, but I just want to, you know, be more concise, because, like, listen, I get it. Me and James Charles are almost exactly the same age. My birthday is at the end of April. His birthday is in May, so we're literally like weeks apart. I get it. When you're young, like, I'm a bona fide idiot. I do the dumbest things sometimes, you know? That's to be expected. When you're this young, like, I'm in college, I do dumb shit, but I'm not talking to children. I'm not flirting with kids. I'm not trying to date kids. And I mean, there's not a single excuse that you can give me. There's nothing you could say that would make me be like, all right, well, I guess you're grown. You're a grown adult. Like, you know better. All of the responsibility is on you. It's on you. Like, you can't tell. Listen, I saw these boys. They look like little boys. To me, they look like some middle schoolers. They look like some babies, and maybe that's because I am in college. I am a junior in college. I am around grown men, 20-year-old men. So maybe that's why they look so young to me. But also James Charles. You know what? You know, James Charles, he's friends with, like, kids, but what does that mean? Like, you are, so you're James, you're around kids, so you should be the main one that could suss some kids out. Are you kidding me? I looked at them, I was like, you're telling me that's not, you're telling me you believe this little 12-year-old looking little boy, you're gonna sit here and tell me that you believe that he was over the age of 18? Please. And then what really killed me is he tried to pull the whole, oh, he was tricking me, he pulled the wool over my eyes. You can be dumb, but you can't be that stupid. You got all this money, all this fame, all these resources, and you're gonna be that much of an idiot? Are you kidding me? And then, like, what really killed me is the whole desperate thing. As Told by Kenya, she also did a video on this, and sorry, I had to fix my camera, but she also did a video on this, and she was like, yeah, everybody desperate. And she's right. We all desperate. We're all desperate. Everybody on this earth is desperate, but everybody ain't talking to babies. Everybody ain't sliding into babies' DMs, so you're gonna have to do better than that, and you can't. So what I believe is you need to lose your channel, you need to lose your sponsors, your makeup deals, all that shit, and you need to go to jail. You need to go to jail because you're fucking with kids. You're messing with little kids. Like, I'm sorry, but this is something that can't be forgiven. You can go to jail, and you can work on yourself. You can get yourself together, but you need to stay away from kids. You need to stay away from children. You need to stay away from. You gotta go. Like, And then let's get on David's ass. David, you make me sick. You're disgusting. You're the scum between my toes. David, first of all, David Dobrik fucking scares me. He scares me. He's creepy. Like that little No. He need to go to jail. I know that he wasn't taking part in the assault, but you created the environment for it to happen. You allowed it to happen. You posted it on your channel. You thought it was a funny time. You thought it was a hee ha ha funny moment. You can go to jail too. And then the other thing with his other friend took I'm trying to think of the word. but took advantage of his other friend. I don't remember the guy's name. I think it was Seth. Took advantage of him, took away his consent, had him kissing on somebody he didn't want to kiss. You make me sick. You need to go to jail too. You don't respect anybody. You don't respect anybody but yourself. Clearly, clear as day. Because why would you do that? Why would you post that on your channel and think it's like a funny, oh, this is so funny, I did this to my friend. You're disgusting and you need to go to jail. Take channel, I need it snatched. Sponsors, I need them took, and I need you to go to jail. And you know what? You can do the work too. You can go to jail and you can learn all about consent and what should be done and how to not take advantage of people and how to not be a fucking piece of shit. You can go do the work on that, but you need to stay off this platform. You need to stay off this and go to jail. Like, I'm like, there's things that cannot be forgiven. There's just things that there's nothing that either of these two men that would make me be like, you know what? Maybe we read them wrong. You guys were hurting people. You were hurting people. Like, there's nothing you could do. There's nothing you can do. And listen, I believe that people can grow, they can change, they can be better people. But why do we have to sit around and wait for that to happen? You know? Why do we? Because, you know, y'all, as a black woman, I have dealt with some mess. Some just plain old foolery. But you know what? I've moved on from that, and you know, those people, they can come to me now and be like, you know, we're so sorry for being racist to you. Girl, I don't care. Like, I don't have to go back and be like, you know what, good job, you made it, you've got to the finish line, you have become a good person. I don't have to do that. Nobody should have to do that. And my thing is, you shouldn't be in the situation to where you believe that people should. Like, none of us owe you anything. You know, none of us owe you anything. You guys have used your platform and you've abused it. And you have to pay the price for that. You know? Like, and I personally, this might be a lot, but for me, I felt like if y'all was really about it, if you guys truly believed, you know what, y'all would delete your channels. Just delete it. Be like, you know what, I'm not gonna take any more sponsors. Take me to turn yourselves in. Oh, but you're not gonna do that because you only care about yourselves. And trust me, we're all selfish. But all of us aren't selfish to the point where we're hurting children, or we're hurting women, or we're hurting our friends. You know? All of us aren't selfish to the point where we're on our channels, David Dobrik, making racist ass videos. I've been making videos on YouTube for a while. I've been actually making videos on YouTube since I was in middle school. And never once have I thought it was, you know, cute to go on there and post some racist ass weirdo shit. So, and y'all, and David Dobrik, you're old. Like, you're old, so no excuses. You make me sick, and maybe you should spend a little bit of time in jail. You and Dom, y'all can get matching cells and go to jail. Like, there's just some things that can't be forgiven, and even if things are forgiven, we don't have to watch you. We don't have to come back and make sure you did it. Like, I have always thought that, like, it's like when people, you know YouTube, you know how YouTubers are. For some reason, they just can't go without being racist for some reason. And they'll, you know, obviously get caught up, and somebody is like, they'll do their apology. But, people like me, I don't forget. You do, I don't forget. And I'm gonna make sure that you remember it too. And then, of course, you know, the little stands, they'll come through. Oh my gosh, why are you black so mad? They apologized for calling you porch monkey niggers. And they still did it. They still did it. And my thing is, how, okay, you apologized. How am I supposed to know that you actually cared, you know? Even if, you know, half the time these people, they don't even go and do the work, you know? They don't even go and, you know, try to learn from their, they don't even do that. But y'all want me to sit and believe their nah, it's not for me. And I would honestly, guys, I have been thinking about this for a while, you know? I've been thinking about it for a long time, because it's just like every time these YouTubers do one of these it's just like, get off the stage, you know? Get off the stage. But yeah, I believe that David and James and Dom and all of them, jail, like, I'm dead serious. It's dead serious, because James, no excuses. Like, you knew them kids was still walking around with baby fat. Are you kidding me? You knew, and you should face the repercussions. They're not though. You're still gonna see them at the Kids' Choice Awards. You're still gonna see them on the trending page. I'm pretty sure actually both of their apology videos got on the trending page, you know. And then another thing before I go, I'm pretty sure David posted his apology video on his least popular channel. He wasn't trying, and he turned off your comments. He wasn't trying to take nobody's accountability. Please. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, also guys, I think I just hit 550 subscribers, so I just want to say thank you so much for that. I love you guys so much. I really appreciate it. You really just made my day. I love making these videos. And also, since a lot of you guys are new, my Twitter is kaciamonique. Stupid name, I know. I'm gonna put it on the screen probably if I remember, so y'all can follow me on there. I'm very active on Twitter. I actually I do take suggestions, so if there's something that you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it. I actually do. Okay, so basically on this channel, y'all, I talk about whatever I want. I don't have like a theme. I talk about whatever. I talk about I guess news. Is this what this is? News topics, I guess. Sometimes I do ranking videos. I love doing rankings. So I'll talk about like movies that I watched, just whatever. Like this isn't like a specific type of channel. I guess it would fall under the commentary umbrella. But yeah, that's just all I wanted to say. So like, you can follow me on there. You can always tweet me. I take suggestions. I'm pretty active. If you comment, I'll reply. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much to all of you. Thank you for watching me. I really appreciate it. I'm still not gonna do an intro. I'm sorry. I just don't know what to say during an intro. So, but I do know my outro. Toodles.